So, 62 players, and now 6th round, we must cut to top 8.
Hello,
Let's see who's
and
the best.
welcome back in the last round of the Swiss. We are in the PPTQ Paprykarz Open, it's called. It's in Szczecin in Poland.
It's the 4th edition of this beautiful tournament.
Yes, and we are in the final round of Swiss.
Which is a win and in for both of our players.
Exactly. Both players are having the record of 4-1. So
They must win this
yes.
round in order to get to top 8.
Maciej on the left and Marek on the right.
Yes,
they
so
are on 7th and 8th place at the moment, so they can't draw. They need to play it out,
Yes.
and one of the players have to win
yes.
in order to get to the top 8.
And you might remember Maciej from 2 editions ago, where he actually won on his birthday.
Yes.
So
Maciej is a veteran as well as Marek. Both
Yes.
players are very good. They are not new to the game. They've
No,
been
they are
playing for
not.
a long time, so they're definitely experienced players. And
Yes. And they
I'm-
will both take a mulligan here.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the meantime, let's talk a bit about our sponsors. So, our main sponsor here today is Ultimate Guard. They provide a lot of stuff for us, so thank you, we love you. Alright, we also cooperate with Magic Card Market, MTG Spot, the local shop Wrota, Free Blues Club, Pure Value, and psychotog.pl. And we can also tell you about our prizes, because this is Paprykarz 5K Plus. We have almost over 5,000 zlotys in prizes. So, what does the first place get you?
Well, the first place, of course, gets the invitation to the regional PTQ, so which will be held as well in Szczecin.
Stay tuned for that.
Yes. Aside of that, the winner will take home 1 box of the Ixalan, plus the game of Ixalan.
Yeah, Explorers of Ixalan, the board
of
game.
Ixalan, exactly, and a lot of Ultimate Guard stuff, thanks to our sponsor, and 10 euro in the Magic Card Market
Credit, yeah.
plus Magic Card Market playmat. So
Yes.
that was for the first place.
The second place,
The
yeah.
second place actually. It doesn't get
The invitation.
but to
Compensate for that.
Yes, to wipe your tears, you get
Yeah.
the 2 boxes of Ixalan, and as the first place Ultimate Guard stuff, 15 euro in Magic Card Market credit, plus MCM playmat.
So, a little bit more for not getting the invitation.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
third and the fourth place gets
32 boosters.
32 boosters, same thing as above, almost same. And the 5th to 8th place gets 20 boosters.
So a lot.
Yeah, so you see the prizes are amazing, and yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get to our match. So we see that Maciej is on red-white deck. Is that it? Is that aggressive red-white?
Yes, let's see what Maciej got in store.
Red-white splashing green. Splashing green for what?
Yes, there is a white, white and red for Maciej.
And splashing green for pounds. All right, that's interesting.
That's interesting. What does he
Yeah.
have? Yeah, he's splashing green for pounds. Seriously, that's a very interesting splash of removal. Well, if you don't have anything, that might be, only way to interact with your opponent's creature. But as I see, there are also cards like Luminous Bonds, Bishop of Binding, and Trapjaw Tyrant for Maciej. So premium mythic as a 5-drop for Maciej. That's why he's splashing pounds. Pounds has a extremely well interaction with Trapjaw Tyrant. So I'm not surprised he went for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and Bush is going with black, white, and a splash of blue, of all things. I'm looking for a blue card in his deck. The only one I see is a Dead-Eye Brawler. All right,
That's worth splashing.
Yeah, that's worth splashing, yes. Well, oh, he had a Kumena too in his pool.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Too
Too bad. Sometimes just your pool just doesn't support your bombs. I thought Kumena would be a lot worse than it actually is. It's really powerful. Because you want to be aggressive when you build Merfolk, and Kumena is not really aggressive.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's... whoa. It's just incredible.
Okay, Skymarcher and Marek has to show a vampire.
Which he will. So a little bit of back and forth here. Nothing major happening in the first turns of this game. Neither player with significant advantage or disadvantage, which can change pretty quickly.
Well, I would say Marek has a better board right now, since he has the Skymarcher. Very good 2-2 flyer with lifelink. But Maciej has the removal for 1 mana.
Which one?
It deals 2 damage to attacking or blocking creature.
Okay, a Slash of Talents?
Slash of Talents, exactly.
Slash of Talents, okay.
So it's a perfect target. Perfect spell for
Oh, it is.
Skymarcher. Okay, Maciej has Bombard as well.
Yes,
so
he drew it last turn. Unfortunately, he can't do both. He's stuck on 3 lands.
But he can do one, and you know the
Yeah,
effect will be the
of course.
same. I think he will give the +1/+1 on Skymarch and try to attack with both. But yeah, Bombard will decide if he's going to hit Maciej or not.
All right.
Probably not.
Marek has played a card, of which name,
This is
of course, I
this
forgot.
is the Knight 1/1.
Yeah, Paladin of
which-
Atonement.
yes.
Yes, that's what. Which
when you
gain life.
when you no
No?
when you're being dealt damage,
Oh yeah.
you get the counter on the
Yeah,
paladin.
and when it dies, you get life equal to number of
Exactly,
counters on it.
Exactly.
Yup. Or power. Okay. Anyway, it can grow pretty fast, so a big attack coming. I'm actually a bit surprised.
Am I surprised?
I am a bit surprised.
Why?
You could have used Slash of Talons.
It had 1/1 because of the
Oh,
vampire
okay,
trigger.
yeah,
So
sure. Coupled wings, which is a nice equipment, gives your creatures flying, which he uses immediately to attack with his Forerunner of the Legion. Which Forerunner do you like the best?
I think the green one is the best.
Grows so fast.
You know, it really depends. Green and red are the best ones, in my opinion. Of
Yeah,
course, if
red
you-
is ridiculous.
Yes, of course, if you have something to tutor for, every Forerunner is very good. But in overall power level, I think green and red are the best.
Have you ever had the Polyraptor combo?
No, I didn't have the opportunity, but I really wish to have one.
Do you know how many you should get?
6?
7.
7?
You can get 8 if you decide to skip one trigger.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but if you let all 3 triggers resolve like one after one, your Forerunner dies after the 3rd trigger, and yeah, it's you get 7 Raptors, so it's great. Okay, let's see.
Maciej is attacking with 2 creatures, which can pump 1
Mm-hmm.
to
And
4-2.
slash of talons, the other one. Now it has. Now the little dude has trample as well. So
yeah. He doesn't want to use slash of talons.
on a vampire that can come back, right? Because he can come back.
He can come back if he gains the life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, counter on the forerunner plus counter on from the trigger.
Paladin, yeah. And a big attack here.
And Paladin gets in for 4.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay, they need to clear how many lives do they have.
yeah, how the life totals are.
Nine. Okay, so the life count shows right.
Dobra, no kupię. Kupiony, tak? 4.
Okay, Maciej say he will buy the damage.
Yep.
uh,
So you must be careful because this can end pretty quickly.
well, Marek doesn't have a lot of power level on the board. I mean, he has like 3-3 and another 3-3, but he's facing right now another 6 points of damage. So
Yeah, so he
plus
had
plus
to
open
block here,
yes,
yeah.
plus open mana from Maciej. Yeah,
And a Bishop of
Yeah.
Binding. That is big.
yeah. Marek cannot respond to that. And,
No, he cannot.
He was building his Paladin to be big. I mean,
And now he
was-
regrets it bitterly.
yes, he had such a big plans for his Padawan Paladin, but
Yep.
Bishop of the Binding just said no.
That's what they do. Bishops.
Okay, so Maciej has now 5 power on the battlefield, because if Bishop will attack, it will get +1/+1 from the Paladin beneath it. So Marek need to reconsider if he wants to be aggressive or not. I think
Only 2 Legion Conquistadors. Yeah, you wanted to say, I think.
sorry.
You wanted to say something? I
No, no, no,
interrupted
no, no.
you.
No,
I
no, no.
interrupted you.
No, you did not. It's okay.
I did.
Okay, so he equips. Yeah, and he passes. There's not much room to attack.
No to Rosia.
Oh, 6 mana.
Etali,
Wow, Etali.
whoa.
Oh, come on. Come
That
on.
card is bonkers.
Come on, Maciej.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
Yeah. Whenever it attacks, you exile tops of both
Okay,
libraries.
Marek needs an answer, and he needs it now.
Yes. Because
Etali
as soon as
resolving-
Etali resolves,
yes, that's so sick.
and
I
if
mean,
there are 2 spells on top of the both players' libraries,
yeah,
it's just
you're starting
so
to play
much
bingo,
advantage.
but the winner is only you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Zerkowy, nie?
Is that a rare? Was the question. Yep, it's
Okay.
a rare, like most of other elder dinosaurs. Only one is not.
okay, so Maciej has to discard a card. Oh, it's a 4/4 dinosaur, which is
Yeah.
strong.
It's a rampaging.
Raptor?
No.
Regisaur?
Regisaur. Yeah.
Yes, Regisaur. Okay,
Yeah.
very powerful.
Okay, attack. Do it.
Okay,
Do it now.
so that's the second green source of Maciej, because we were thinking, hey, he has only 1 green, so that's the second one, I guess.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's an amulet.
Etali attacked and didn't hit much.
However,
Uh,
still, it's a 6-6 attacking you.
Yeah.
You have to do something about this. You have 5 life.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you will block. That doesn't go to your graveyard.
Yes.
Is that a...
What Marek drew. Another Cobble Wings would be nice, but I
Was
believe
that
he-
a... Oh, that was a pounds. Okay, yeah. I thought I saw Polyraptor. I was like, what the hell? How many
how many
bombs.
good cards do you
how
have?
many bombs can you have in one deck?
Ask Bartosz Skorupa or anyone who reached the top 8, man.
Yeah.
A lot. Or Michael Taraska. He knows. He has all the answers about the
Yeah.
bombs and good cards you
You
can
know
pull
what-
off from the boosters. you
Yes.
know?
Taraska is our friend who is known for pulling great cards in all his boosters. Today, he opened in his first Rivals of Ixalan booster a Tetsimog, which is good on its own, followed by a foil Rekindling Phoenix,
Yeah.
which is kind of
Normal-
ridiculous.
You know, just normal day in the office. You know?
Yeah, and you know, a couple of weeks earlier, he opened one single pack of Iconic Masters, pulling Mishra's Bubble, Horizon Canopy, and a foil Cryptic Command.
Really?
Yeah,
How sick is that?
yeah.
This is unhealthy, you know? That's
I
unhealthy.
know, I know.
Oh, come on. That's Pious Interdiction for Marek. That's a great top deck.
That's a great
actually.
answer to Italy.
And
Whoa.
look what's Marek trying to achieve. He will
Yeah.
get back the
Paladin.
Paladin, which can chump block the Etali.
Yeah, and he can gain life. Wow. That's next level.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, you know, Maciej still has to attack with Etali because
He
can't.
may pull something.
Yes, he can't keep the Etali on the
Defensive.
defense.
No, it doesn't achieve
Yes.
anything on the defense.
Okay, so moment of Trump.
That's a +2/+2. And what's on top of his library? That's an
That's
enraged
that's the
card.
Raptor, 2/2 Raptor, which
Deals
deals
5.
damage. Yes,
Oh god. Disgusting.
but Maciej will gain 2 life right now, so he will go up to 3, and that
Did
gives.
he choose not to cast any of them?
Damage, tak? Zginął, zginął jeden life.
Well, yes. I mean, oh no, no.
Judge! No, it's... No. No, it's at the same moment.
Yeah, it should be. It was like it exiles.
Yeah, and at the
card.
moment of exile, you have to play it.
Yeah.
If you let the damage through, it's done.
Yeah. Maciej made a mistake, but I'm not sure if
I'll tell them.
because okay, the Piotr just went. Piotr went to the judge table and wanted to tell that Maciej made the mistake, which cost him the game actually. So that's very unfortunate. Maciej I presume Maciej didn't know exactly how the dinosaur ability works, and
Nie no, po prostu to można tylko w momencie, jak on atakuje
Yeah.
zagrać, tak.
exactly. So they are deciding what happened during the game,
No.
and as we have seen, Maciej just left the cards in the exile zone, so that means he didn't want to play them. Yeah,
No, cygana.
that's very unfortunate. Maciej lost the game 1, and Marek have stole the game 1 from Maciej. Yeah, knowing rules, it's a very
Necessary requisite to...
yes, it's very heartbreaking because Maciej could pull this off, gaining 2 life. He could block the creature, kill the
Yep.
flyer, or just simply let the flyer hit him for 2. He will be still at 1, and then just slam with the Etali and the 2/2 dinosaur and win the game. But you know, mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made, unfortunately, for Maciej.
Wow, that's a heartbreaking loss. And in the 6th round,
Yeah,
Like,
that's that's ultimate.
that stings.
It's even less heartbreaking than making such a mistakes in the
In
top,
top
8.
yeah.
Because when you get to the top 8, you are like, okay, I've done it. Whatever. I mean, it's always nice to win or be higher than from 5 to 8, for example. But that's so much deciding match right now that such mistakes are unforgivable.
All right. So let's talk a bit about our sponsors.
Yeah.
That's Ultimate Guard.
That's Ultimate Guard, indeed.
That's our main sponsor. And
MTG Spot,
MTG Spot, the biggest singles shop in Poland.
very cool. Magic Card Market, and followed by MKM Series, which
Yes, where we buy all our singles.
yeah,
and
Grota,
accessories.
great shop,
Local shop, yes.
local shop in Szczecin.
Pure Value.
Pure Value, Psychotalk, and Free Blues Club. This
Yes.
is a club in Szczecin which serves the classic and live music very good for everyone who's listening and are looking for the club to go. I recommend Free Blues Club with all my heart.
Okay. And of course, we have as well the cable TV,
The cable TV.
where
no one
we
has seen.
are broadcast. No one?
Which channel, Piotr? Which channel? Is it?
804.
804.
Yes.
Are there so many channels on the cable TV?
I believe
didn't
no,
know
but
that.
yeah,
I didn't know
apparently.
that.
Do you have a TV?
No, I don't.
I don't as well.
So
I mean, I do have a TV, but I use it as a monitor.
yeah, so TV is so old school. I don't use it either.
Yeah,
So,
but my parents are watching. Hi. And they don't speak English.
yeah, so they don't know.
No.
Okay,
Alright.
Maciej and Marek are shuffling the decks. We are going into game 2. I see Maciej is a little bit devastated right now.
Yeah.
I know. I have no clue how do he handle the such a spots like this.
Yeah.
He's a very good player, but I'm not sure if he is.
Sometimes nerves get to
Yes,
us.
I'm not sure if he's capable to to forget about the game and move further. But we will see in the next game.
But there is a good side to all of it.
Yeah.
He will know it next time.
Yes, he will know it definitely. That's the hard way, That's the hard way, but it's better to learn in different situations, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like on MTG Online maybe, or in the live game, not in the 6th round of the PPTQ where the win gets you in the top 8.
Exactly. Now they completely cut off our audio from them. We can't hear what they are talking about, and I would be very interested to hear. But yeah, they're shuffling up. So let's see. Let's see what they get.
Maciej, get more concentration.
Yeah.
Now we are rooting for you, Maciej, since you are losing.
We want to see a complete match.
Yes,
3 games.
we want to go to the game.
We want a nail biter.
Yes, game 3. You want to see it. So, yeah. From what I heard, Maciej is still a little bit complaining about his mistake. He should not. He should not. He should forget about it and focus on the upcoming match.
Yeah.
Totalnie to tykowe. Jakbym tego piosa nie stopdeczył.
Hi, that's us. My name is Piotr.
And my name is Michael.
And we are going to, after this round, we are going to cover also the draft for you, including the draft. So we will talk about all the picks, discuss all the different strategies, so you should definitely stay with us. But let's see who gets to draft with us. All right, we are going right at it with a 0-3, which is a strategy on its own. Some people draft decks with like a million of them, then get to Ascend, and they are suddenly 3-3s and just bombard the opponent. That's a crazy idea, but sometimes works. And when it does, it's cool.
Okay, I don't admire this strategy.
I love the silliness of it.
Yeah, the silliness, but it ends on the silliness because more often the draft, especially, you're going end up being killed by flyers or anything. So 0-3, it costs 1 mana, but it takes a slot in your deck. So topping such a card in the late game is useless very often. So And this strategy requires you to get to the middle late game when you get the Escant. So that's why this strategy isn't so great, in my opinion. Okay, Marek used Mutiny to kill the 3-2.
And if you're wondering how he has done it, he used the treasure token that was created by Sailor of Means that he just played. Now Sailor blocks this Raptor companion very well, but there's the best uncommon in set in my opinion.
One of the best. I wouldn't say it's best, but it's very strong indeed. Dealing damage to that creature, you know, not very good.
Yep, because
you don't want to hit it
enrage
by one.
it, yes.
You don't want to hit it by one. You either want to kill it with tears in your eyes, or disable it with water knot or any
or just
disable
or
card.
impale it, do whatever, exile it, whatever. Just
But
don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Exactly. Just don't touch it.
Yeah, because
Kill
when
it
you
with
do,
fire.
when you do,
When you
it deals 5 damage to target creature an opponent controls. So it's a very, very hungry, murderous raptor.
Yeah, hungry hippo.
Hungry hippo, yay!
Okay, so now it's Maciej's turn. He has some problems. Either he wants to attack with the 2-2, which might be okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Maciej passes the
he might
turn.
have some removal in hand.
Yeah, it might be Divine Verdict or Bombard or Slash of Talons, which we have
There's
seen
so many
earlier, but
options.
Slash of Talons won't work on this board. So
River Darter can't be blocked by dinosaurs, which Bush uses very well here. Follows it up with what is it? Is it the Forerunner?
No. That's the 2-2 guy with Ascent ability.
Oh, yeah, it gets double strike.
Yes,
doesn't
exactly.
It?
It gets double strike. That's
With
the Swaggering Courser.
Oh, right.
No. It's not Swaggering Courser. It's I don't know. What is it?
Stormfleet Swashbuckler?
No. That's okay, because I was looking at Maciej.
Yeah.
That's Marek's card, so jokes on me. Okay, Maciej again attacking with.
And do you see what's interesting? Bushu has changed his deck a bit, because he didn't use red in the previous game.
Really?
Yeah, he was on white, black, and blue. And now he's blue-red. So it's this is an interesting strategy. All right. Bishop of Binding coming down. One with the wind in hand for Marek.
Marek is like, okay, thank God I didn't use it in the previous turn.
Yeah.
Because that would be a blowout for sure. What would Marek do? Play a land. Step first.
Yeah.
Well, he has the clean attack with the 2-3. Maciej has 2 dinosaurs and 1-1.
The question is, do you want to boost it if you attack?
Okay,
yeah, of course.
so he decided to. Oh, and he's passing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He noticed he cannot raise this.
Yeah, he just noticed that. Okay, so 2-3 is out of range of Bombard, and of course from Slash of Talons, as it was before. But right now, Maciej. Oh, did he draw the Luminous Bonds? Is that it? No, it's a Sky Marcher. Okay, so that's a Sky Marcher. And okay,
you don't
so
want to block it, no?
yeah, you know, it's a two damage each turn, and what can you do? You can't block it because you will get effed up pretty badly. So, wow, curious obsession for Marek right now.
That's not what you want to
wow.
see. In this
Wow,
whoa,
nice.
he's going all in on this river darter.
And he's attacking for 5 and will draw a card. And that was a sure strike.
Sure strike. Oh, oh God, this can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Another Sailor of Mints followed by sure strike on Maciej's turn.
Wow,
might
this
be
is a,
might
this
be very
is a
strong.
game plan.
Yeah. Right now, what Maciej can do? He can still
Attack for
attack
two.
with 2/2. He might attack with the 2/3 Sky Marcher. But if he do that, that would mean that okay, I want to race with you, Marek, and I don't know. It's like 4 points of damage versus 5 points of damage plus draw a card. So I don't know if that's a good trade. Does he have cleansing blade, Maciej?
I don't see what he
You know that the first card on the right
might be.
It might be. It might be.
Yeah, he definitely has one on his list. So
Okay, so that's the card, I guess.
Jedną kartę można.
just confirming that he's got only one card. Now, it's he's a bit lucky because Bush has shown a lot of vampires game 1, then sideboarded into a completely different deck, but he can still get value out of Cleansing Ray.
Yes,
Because he can
that's a
kill
good
an
point.
enchantment.
That's the good point. That's a very good point. But what Maciej, sorry, wants to destroy? Is it a Curious Obsession or One with the Wind?
I would just go with one with the win, especially if Bush decides that he wants to block.
Okay, but One with the Wind, I mean, either of these cards right now, I mean, the lack of either of these cards wouldn't stop Marek from attacking because Maciej has 2 dinosaurs plus bishop. So if I was Maciej, I would rather keep the needle spine back on the defense, attack with the Sky Marcher, and in the second main phase destroy the One with the Wind. So
All right.
so you can, okay, you can because it's a dinosaur. I'm sorry, for the reason I just said that it doesn't make sense. So yeah.
Jeszcze cię enchantment.
It's a sorcery. Maciej, it's a sorcery.
Judge.
Yo. I mean, is it which? No. It's all right. It was Maciej's turn. It was Maciej's turn. It's okay. It's
nie
okay.
atakował?
Nie. No. It's.
Coś się stało, coś był call od tych... Co zostało zagrane przed chwilą? Był call od komentatorów.
No, enchantment zniszczyłem. Cleansing Rayem zniszczyłem. Curious Obsession.
W turze.
Błonie.
To oni coś chrzanią.
Exactly. Co oni coś chrzanią?
Sorry.
Exactly.
Okay. That was our mistake, but it's the judge who was. Yep.
Nie, kurwa, amulet zagrywam. Jak to nic nie krzyczą.
Maciej, we can't tell you if you're doing
Sorry,
something wrong.
przepraszam.
We need to guard the rules of the game, so
Yep.
yeah, we didn't track the pace actually, so that's our fault.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's our fault.
Okay.
Mam City Blessing.
Okay, Maciek declares City Blessing, and oh,
That's the 4/4. Yeah.
okay.
And
So
a big
right
attack.
now there is a 3/3 I mean 0-3, which is now 3-3, thanks to the City Blessing. And what Marek can do? He's facing 5 and 14, 16, 17 points of damage right now. So that's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
What does he have in the hand?
I have no idea.
Okay,
He's
to
blocking the 3 damage.
clear
creatures.
blocks, and it's a 6. No, Marek, it's...
It's still lethal, yeah.
Okay, he has a
Yeah,
short
this
strike, but what else? What else? It's a land?
No, it's not.
It's Siren's Ruse?
Might be.
Okay, so if he has the Siren's Ruse... yes, you need to think, because... okay, now we will have an interesting situation, because what Marek should do? He has 2 options. Sirens lose the 2-3 and lose the one with the wind, or before declaring the blocks, he can Sirens lose the 1-4 and draw a card, which might be helpful. So not sure what Marek has in his deck, which might help him survive this combat, but if I had some removal on instant, that would be the play.
Yep. Definitely. Seeing more options.
Yeah, now he will get for 7. 6,
So
1,
he still needs to top deck
3,
something.
5, 7. I believe he will end up Sirens losing the 2-3 Merfolk.
Just to have another blocker.
Yeah, to have another blocker, which sucks, but it will prevent him from dying. Hopefully Maciej will not argue with that, because since Marek has started to declaring blockers physically, he didn't say verbally that, okay, can I block, or I'm going into blocking phase. But if Marek, if I was Maciej and Marek told me, okay, I will Sirens Ruse the Merfolk and start blocking, I wouldn't agree. That's what he's going to do. Oh,
Yep.
right.
Oh, on the Sailor.
Yeah, so...
No to już po blokach, tak?
Yeah, after the blocks.
Przed blokami.
Yeah, okay, so...
Że już zacząłeś blokować.
Yeah, you see? That's what Maciej's telling.
Oczywiście, że tak. Nie, no jak?
Yeah.
Mogę sobie układać.
Dobra,
Yeah,
I
that's you know,
I
that's
don't
the
like-
thing. That's the thing I just told that Maciej said, hey, but you started blocking,
And that's what I don't like. That's rules angling.
Yeah.
That's not fun. That's not fair, because you have to think about the game, not about following it like to the. You are not a lawyer. You're a player. Like, I don't like it. I never do it.
But you don't like it that Maciej told that he started to block, or
Yeah, because he never said blocks, and neither should he. I mean,
you know, but okay, I can agree with you on that. But Marek started taking the cards for like 3 minutes, and started to block and changing the blockers. And after that, he said, "Okay, I'm not blocking yet. I didn't get to the blocking phase. I want to Sirens Ruse something." That's, you know, that's not fair. I mean, you should say, okay, before declaring blockers, I want to think, and then you start doing something. Because if you start taking without saying anything cards to block, then it's like, okay, you just came to the blocking phase. That's what I would think, and that's what Maciej was thinking. So that's why he said, hey man, you just started blocking creatures, so why are you Sirens Roosting before blocking?
Okay, that's your perspective.
That's your...
I just disagree with it, and
Okay,
I don't want to argue, so...
Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so we have a third match.
As we wanted.
Yes, as we wanted, so...
Now, which deck do you think Bush will play?
Well, he didn't change anything right now, so I believe he will stay with the red one.
Yeah, I think so.
We haven't seen any changes.
Yeah, now he will be on the play. So that River Darter Curious Obsession one with the wind combo might work better now.
Yeah. Yeah, Marek actually was almost stealing the game with the Curious Obsession and one with the win. So you know, that was close. That was close.
Take a look at their tiebreakers.
Under tiebreakers. So
yeah, look, Maciej was in 7th and Bush was in 8th. They both had 12 match points, and their opponent win percentage, match win, is the same.
Yeah. So they are like almost the same.
On the second tiebreaker, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Not happens very often with such
No, it does not.
It's only, let's say, only 60 people. With the 300, I guess it's more commonly, but it's more common. But yeah.
For us, it's the first.
Yes.
Więc zrobił różnicę. No tak, to by było ciężko. Ja już miałem takiego stresu, że jak tam jeszcze mamy tapowane, i się kurwa, bounce niż tego Bushopa. Tamten dostanie dobry strajka. Nie przejedzie. Nie wiem, tam. Ale też jakbym ci dał jeszcze jedną turę, to też nie będę co powiedzieć.
Okay, so let's take a look at our starting hands. And Marek will take a mulligan. Yes.
Okay, Maciej is mulliganing.
As well.
As well, okay. I didn't see Marek starting hand.
So they will both start on 6.
Yeah, actually I'm very excited before the draft. It will be a blast.
Yeah.
Thanks to our coverage team, that we'll be able to see one of the players and his choice, his picks and his path decision.
We get to be the annoying person of standing over the shoulder.
Yes.
Except but, they don't hear us. So.
Yes.
You wish. Okay.
Okay. Marek is showing us his sexy hairy belly. Belly dancer.
No tak, ale jak jeszcze jednej z tych 3 kart nie ma, to on wie, że jest na czubku.
Tak właśnie zobaczę, więc...
Tak, no tak, w sumie masz rację. Ja też kipię.
Okay, both players agreed to keep the cards, they will scry. Marek starting with Island. Yeah, he kept the red version, as we have seen. And it's a Kitesail Corsair?
Yeah,
of
good.
course. Very good start for Marek, followed by Curious Obsession. That would be a blast, of course. but on the other side, Maciej have shown us very good removal cards like
Yep.
Bombard or
Slash
Slash
of
of Talons. Not talking about Bishop of Binding, so Maciej definitely has some tools and utilities to deal with that.
No, kurwa, masz.
Okay, Marek's not casting anything, I mean not Chorus Obsession, so I believe he will start with Shipwrecked Looter.
Yep.
That's what I would do. And
Or
discard.
he will deploy the dinosaur.
Okay.
Is it the dinosaur? Yeah.
Yes,
it's
that's
the-
1/2 and
Yep.
can pump up for 3.
Yeah, the trample dude. Little trample dude who could. All right. Would you attack with both? I would.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Or because the thing is, if Marek attack with both, he needs to pump up the 1/2 for 3, and he will be unable to
Cast a
to
spell.
cast anything.
Sure.
So I think the best play would be attack with 2/1 and start with the Shipwreck Looter and loot the card.
Okay. I see.
Or cast the Sailor of Means for 3, get the treasure,
Yeah.
cast from the treasure and now do the looter, so that's what
that's
he's
what he
doing,
did.
and he will draw and discard. Of course, get rid of the land and he will pass the turn.
Now this board looks intimidating.
Yeah. The thing is that if Marek had attacked with the 1/2 guy, Maciej would be very happy to trade with the 2/2, since Marek has to burn the whole mana to exchange with such creatures, so it's not very EV plus. Okay.
Okay, wing it up.
Okay, it's a classic state right now, because okay, Marek has no cards in hand. Maciej has like 5 or 4. So if Maciej is able to stabilize the board, sorry, then you know, things will look grim for Marek.
And there's the bishop.
Yeah,
Of course.
That's
every
the
game.
first. That's the first threat, and as you can see, Maciej just left 1 white mana, which can mean, okay, man, I might have Slash of Talons. If you want to attack, go on. I am not afraid.
Yeah.
But you know, Marek can't like not attack because hey, you can't play around the cards you haven't seen.
Yep.
Okay, very good draw for Maciej.
Tally.
Yes,
I guess he will know how to use it now.
Oh my God! You know that's oh, water knot for
Why?
wow.
That's a top deck.
You know, that's fast, and I'm not sure why Marek just get the Cobble Wings from 2/1 to 1/4, but the reason might be
Plummet?
Plummet, exactly. Yeah, to prevent Maciej from casting Plummet
On the attacker, yeah.
Yeah, but it's instant. So if he would do that on his face, that wouldn't change anything. But yeah, that's the Slash of Talons we were talking about, and Maciej just drew it. So lucky top deck for Maciej in this case.
Both
And
have top decks.
yes. Now
Well.
now it's
Anyone's game.
yes, anyone's game, exactly. Okay, another land for Maciej. Marek is having land too as well, so okay. Simply, Maciej can't do anything right now. Swaggering Courser for Marek.
You know what would be great?
Yeah.
If both players shuffled their cards in hand more quickly and put them under the table. Then we would know exactly what we're talking about.
Wow,
right?
such a top deck for
Whoa!
Marek. He gets back his
The little gobbo, yeah.
1/2, which will be devastating as long as Marek deploys more and more mana. Because as we know, for 3 mana you can pump it for 3 points of damage, and it has trample. So
And now it's also flying.
and it's also flying. So things are looking very grim for Maciej. Maciej needs to respond as quickly as he can because he will be dead in 2 turns.
Yeah. Pump. Pump.
Okay.
Bombard.
Wow. And there's a bombard. Wow.
Whoa.
So back and forth, Maciej and Marek are fighting. And, but
let's remind you, their top 8 hinges on it.
That's the most important match of the day for those players. So it's very
Yeah, if they draw, I don't know what will
okay.
happen.
Now he destroys the enchantment. Oh my god,
Oh my God.
that's sick. That's so sick. And Maciej is attacking for 5 damage, but now Marek has to respond for Italy because
Yeah.
when Italy gets running, you can't
Yeah.
do much. Okay,
Holy
what
crap.
Marek has? Okay, on the timer it looks like they have the time is
we are
out,
now in
but
turns.
I believe do they have like
No,
additional
we
time?
we started with them.
Wow.
This timer is their
Come on,
timer. so
that's so sick.
this is turn 0
because it might end up.
in a draw.
It might, but Maciej needs like 2 turns to kill Marek, and 2 attack of Italy might be enough.
Yeah.
Even though if Marek's on 18, some powerful cards might be shown from the top of both players' library. So we will see what the Italy will bring. Now the players don't have to rush. They have 5 turns after the time's out, so they don't have to hurry up. They can think truthfully over the turns.
Just for 2.
Okay, Marek has a short strike in hand, so you know what's coming.
Yep.
He wants to close the game as quickly as possible, and
Yeah.
the funny thing is, if Marek will still attack for 2 turns, he will have Maciej on the ropes.
Yeah.
Wow, mutiny. Okay, so it's a good card. Okay, I don't know what Marek needs to draw next because even though if he will survive right now, next attack will bring 6, 8 and 12 points of damage. So
He has a lightning strike.
oh my god, okay, so Maciej has a clear advantage right now, and I don't know what Marek's thinking, but okay.
Island on top.
Okay,
Now it's,
Maciej
I
Maciej
believe-
Gołąb will advance to top 8, I believe, because
We'll see. It's still turn 2. We don't know yet.
I mean the charging Tuscadon deals double damage when he hit the player.
We don't know
and,
yet.
Uh,
We don't know yet. Anything might happen. I don't know. Some crazy Italy
okay,
flip.
I don't want to predict the future, but
I know.
this
It's pretty-
future,
it's said and done. I
this
know.
set and done, and it's looking very grim for Marek right now.
Yeah. Come on.
What does he have?
Plummet.
The plummet. Okay, so
Yep, that's-
nail in the coffin,
Yep.
which was already very deep underground, and Marek
Yeah, and the trigger from
Buszkiewicz
Italy.
is
Why not?
yeah, and
Yeah, just bombard.
yes.
No to rąsia.
So, congrats to Maciej on
We
advancing
believe
to
he
the
will-
top
yes.
8, and sadly for Marek, he just misses the top 8 by an inch.
Yes.
Uh,
So now, yeah, take a look at one of the top players. Okay, so now while we set things up for our top 8, we must take you for a short break. But
Yes.
before that, look at this monkey. Okay. So yeah, before that, let's just tell you. So we have concluded the Swiss portion of the tournament. We are waiting on the final standings. And this is Paprykarz Open, a great tournament. 62 players have taken part in it, and we are sponsored by Ultimate Guard, Magic Card Market, MTG Spot, Wrota, Free Blues Club, Pure Value, and Psychotog.
Yes.
Alright, stay tuned and see you after the break.
Tym razem trafię, no.
Dobra, ale dobrze.